Hello students, this is a maths worksheet 42 and this is a new chapter, chapter number 9, decimals. Now decimal. A decimal is another way of expressing a fraction. In the previous lessons we learned about fraction. So first we start tenths. In this figure the total number of boxes is 10 and one box filled with a color. So the fraction 1 upon 10 as a decimal is written as 0.1 and read as 0.1. So here each box denote 1 upon 10 part, and in decimal each box denoted 0.1 part of the whole. So here we divide one whole part into 10 equal parts, and each part is 1 upon 10 in fraction form or 0.1 in decimal form. In the next example, the total number of boxes are 10 and the color boxes are 7. So we write in fraction form 7 upon 10 or 7 tenths, and we write in decimal form 0.7. The dot or the point between the two digits is called the decimal point. Whole numbers and decimal numbers can also be combined as shown below. Like here we take one whole box and here we divide this box into 10 equal parts and color 2 equal parts. So here we add 1 whole plus 2 upon 10 or 0.2. So if we add 1 centimeter plus 2 upon 10 centimeter, so it gives 1 centimeter equal to 0.2 centimeter, and when we add 1 centimeter plus 0.2 centimeter, it gives some 1.2 centimeter. So 1.2 is also a decimal number and is read as 1.2. So here the numeral 1.2 names the same number as 12 upon 10 or 1 whole 2 upon 10 and represents 1 whole and 7 tenths. Now hundreds. Let us now divide a whole into 100 equal parts. In this figure we divide one whole box into 100 small parts, and each part out of 100 equal parts is 1 upon 100 or 0.01. So 0.01 is 100. In the next example, here we divide one whole box into 100 equal parts and we colored 87 parts out of 100 equal parts. So we write here 87 upon 100 in fraction form, or we write in decimal form 0.87. So 0.87 is 87 hundredths. Correct method to read decimal number is 0.3, 0.05, 0.43 and 2.75. This is the correct method to read decimal number. So here decimal number having two parts, whole number part and decimal part. So here 2.75. So 2 is the whole number part greater than 1 and 75 is decimal part less than 1, and the dot between of these two numbers is decimal point. Now here we discuss thousands. If we divide one whole into 1000 equal parts, if we having a one whole box and we divide this box into 1000 equal parts, then each part of the whole represent 1000th. Thus 1 upon 1000 equal to 0.001 or 1000th. Read as 0.001. The decimal 0.225 equal to 225 upon 1000. So 225 thousandths represents 225 parts out of 1000 parts. Now we discuss expanded form in decimal number. Expanded form of 35.46 equal to, so first we write tens place, then ones place, and then tenths and hundredth place in decimal. So first we write 30 plus 5 plus 4 upon 10 plus 6 upon 100. Notice the following patterns. 3 upon 10 equal to 0.3, decimal before one digit. 7 upon 100 equal to 0.07, decimal before two digit, because it's having two zeros. Then 145 upon 1000 equal to 0.145, decimal before three digits, because it's having in denominator three zeros. The number of digits after the decimal point in the decimal numeral is equal to the number of zeros after 1 in the denominator of the corresponding common fraction. Students, here I solve some examples related to decimal. So first example, this is a fraction form of the number 5 upon 10, and we write this number in decimal form because in the denominator this number having only single zero, so we put the decimal before one digit, so we write 0.5 in decimal, and we write this number as 0.5. In the example number 2, in the decimal number is 6.1, and this number having decimal before one digit, so we write this number in fraction form as 61 upon 10, and we also check our answer here. This digit having only one zero, single zero, so we put decimal before one number, one digit, so we write in decimal form 6.1, and we read as 6.1. Now the next number 37.04. So first we write in a decimal form 37.04. So this number having two digits after decimal, so we write this number in fraction form as 3704 3704 upon 100. We also check our answer because in the denominator after 1 only two zeros here, so we put decimal before two digits and count from last in the unit place, so we write this number as 37.04 and read as 37.04. Now here in the denominator this number having two zeros, so we put decimal before two numbers and count at the last 1 2, and we write this number as 3.1 2. In this exercise, I give this table related to our discussion. So you will solve this table in your homework. Thank you, students.